Is the world going to end on February 20th, 2026? Well, according to the stars, in a way. Many astrologers, myself included, are calling February 20th the Genesis point because Neptune and Saturn are coming together at 0 degrees, or what we call the world axis point. In the tropical zodiac wheel, Pisces is at the very end and Aries is at the very beginning. So when we arrive at 0 degrees Aries, we're at a cusp between final endings and brand new beginnings. By the way, I'm an astrologer that believes in cusps and I include them in my birth chart readings. So if you're an astrologer that does not believe in cusps, this is probably not the right place for you. This transit hasn't happened in 9,000 years. And I want to note that yes, Neptune and Saturn do come together more often. They conjoin about every 36 to 37 years, and the last time it happened was 1989. But this particular Neptune Saturn conjunction at 0 degrees Aries, the world axis point, was last estimated to occur in 7000 BC. There is a lot of mystery surrounding this transit, but one thing is for sure, the world is not going to be the same from this point forward. Neptune and Saturn in Aries historically have taken place during times of war. We've had the French Revolution, the Civil War, World War II. Not to mention Pluto is currently in Aquarius, which was when the American Revolution occurred. There are other wars and conflicts that go down during this time astrologically in history. And that's because Neptune in Aries is all about spiritual activism, actually following through with belief systems and making change for them. There's also this consideration of Saturn in Aries that's all about karmic shifts that completely transmute society, things coming to the surface that we feel like we need to go to war over, things that we want to burn to the ground. This is the energy that's rising up right now in this Neptune-Saturn conjunction. We're already seeing this today. On February 20th, Trump announced today that he was releasing all of the files around aliens and UAPs and UFOs. And for many, that's going to be earth-shattering. We also, over the past few weeks, have had the Epstein files released, and that's causing major disruption on the collective. With Neptune related to water and Saturn related to Earth, we are going to feel the intense impact, both emotionally, and we're going to witness it play out physically on the collective. We are only getting started with this energy. Saturn will be in Aries until 2028, and Neptune will be in Aries until 2039. So we have a lot of time for all of these changes to play out. And we know in the history of war, it doesn't make changes overnight. It usually takes years before things start to resolve themselves. So take some deep breaths. Find your peace right now because you're going to need it. We don't know what's going to happen, but we do know that nothing is going to be the same from here.